That's precisely why it would be that way. You're going to see a situation here where now you've got 19 Russian oil refineries offline, and you've got 8 of their oil supply depots offline. All that refined oil into petroleum, into gasoline and diesel and jet fuel, aka kerosene, sitting in those oil depots, knocked out, gone, finished. It's getting so bad that Gazprom, which is like the Russians' major oil and gas concern over there, for the first time in over 20 Earth years, it's been like at least 22, if not 23, possibly 24 Earth years, they have shown a loss. They got refineries offline. It's going to take a year to rebuild and reopen. And that is going to have some serious pain. However, I did say, you expect to see in the old days, oil price would jump by 30 or 40 when you got that much oil offline. And you don't see it happening. Like I said last summer, I said it wouldn't crack 100 a barrel and worth this paper, and it didn't. Despite the news that you have all these Russian oil refineries offline, oil's at quote unquote 70 a barrel and dropping. Anyway, what I really want to talk about is our progress with our food growth operation, which I'm very grateful for. Getting exit reports from the Kenyatta district regarding the avocado saplings. They'll soon be trees. The de-weeding operations continue because there's a lot of rain, which is what we're learning. There's 2 rain seasons in the Kenyatta district, and we know they're 3 months long each, or just under 3 months long each, and they're separated by about a little more than 90 Earth days, give or take. Well, anyway, we now see where things are going, and within 2 Earth years from now, we will have our first harvest of the fruits off those trees, roughly about 20,000, give or take. 5 Earth years out from now, that number will go from 20,000 to 50,000. So the duration of the maturation is what matters here. Same thing for the apples once we finally get them in the ground. So the apple saplings will lead us to a circumstance where 2.5 Earth years in, we shall have, about 30,000 apples from those trees. 5 to 7 Earth years of full maturation time will be at 150,000 apples. So we'll be able to produce apples, basically about 3 apples on average equals a pound. So we'll have some that's just standalone for regular consumption. There'll be some that we set aside for usage for apple cider, and there'll be some we set aside for usage as apple cider vinegar, which takes between 2 and 4 months to ferment. We know that particular parties have muscled their way into the apple cider business, and they're manipulating what's going on with those apple cider products these days. As a consequence, nobody trusts it anymore, those that know. So as a result, that makes a good market for us because we're not playing in those games. So we're getting things situated also with the strawberries and the Tanzabar here in the Garden of Medina also. So getting the strawberries, it takes 60 to 90 Earth days, give or take, to have harvest of the strawberries. So Imperial Jams is producing the strawberry preserves, and we'll see. It looks like strawberry, vegan ice cream is in the mix. It looks like maybe strawberry vegan shakes are also in the mix. So heirloom non-GMO seeds with our growth method indoors where it can't be sprayed, not worried about whatever's in the air. We have a controlled environment. So it's only going to redound to our advantage. And better quality food we can provide to the masses that we don't consume ourselves. It's a fair trade. Not irradiated, doesn't have any vaccines in it, not processed, it's not waxed, when we don't use fertilizer. So excellent product, and I know folks will be willing to pay for it, and they'll get to enjoy it.